Good morning, Captain.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Fuel truck is in position. Catering vehicles are on their way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Boarding requested. Passengers bus is coming.
Would you mind checking the SIDS and stars?
Passengers boarding starting.
Heading out for my checks.
EZY37 November Lima, ready for IF or clearance to Bristol Airport.
Good morning.
EZY37 November Lima, Ronald's Way Tower. Expect runway 08. Climb flight level 060 on runway center line. Then expect radar vectors Timmies. Squawk 0 for 04.
Welcome on board. Hello.
Expect runway 08. Climb flight level 060 on runway center line. Then expect radar vectors Timmies. Squawk 0404. EZY37 November Lima.
May I see your boarding pass?
EZY37 November Lima.
Good morning.
Read back correct.
Good morning.
Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Hello.
Roger that.
Welcome on board.
EZY37 November Lima.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Aircraft looks good. Cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Fuel 4320 kilograms.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
IRU.
Nav.
Aero reference.
Checked.
FMGS.
Set. Departure briefing. It will be a left seat takeoff from Echo, Golf, November, Sierra, 2. Echo, Golf, Golf, Delta. Taxi route is per ATC instructions. We'll be departing on runway 08, climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 6,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
No.
Completed.
Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you the aircraft doors have been closed. In order to push back on time, all passengers must be seated with your seatbelts fastened. All luggage must be stored in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing through to make their final safety checks before pushback. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Can you ask the ground crew to remove the chocks?
EZY37 November Lima at ramp 7. Request pushback.
Before start checklist. Parking brake.
EZY37 November Lima.
Takeoff
Ronald
speed.
Sway Tower.
V1.
Pushback.
1,
and
2,
engine
8.
start approved.
VR 130.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
132.
Checked.
Doors.
Pushback and engine start
Closed.
approved. Face south.
Beacon lights.
EZY37 November Lima.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine 2. Engine 2 started. Starting engine 1.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Engine 1 started. All engines stable.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Set.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Trim.
Set.
After start checklist completed.
EZY37 November Lima, ready to taxi to the active.
EZY37 November Lima, runway 08 taxi via Bravo.
Runway 08 taxi via Bravo, EZY37 November Lima.
Clear on the right.
Clear on the left.
Taxi checklist. Flight control test. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full back. Neutral. Full forward.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Radar PWS. Engine mode.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Brake test.
Checked.
Taxi checklist completed.
EZY37 November Lima, ready to go, runway 08.
EZY37 November Lima, Ronald Way Tower, wind 080 at 7, fly runway heading, runway 08, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 08, cleared for takeoff, EZY37 November Lima.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff. From the flight deck, we wanted to welcome you on board and thank you for flying with us this morning. We're anticipating a relatively smooth ride with the exception of a few bumps on the way out. We'll be airborne soon.
Approaching runway 08.
Line up checklist. Takeoff runway.
08.
08.
Confirmed.
TCAS.
Set.
PAX.
Set.
Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Notified.
Line up checklist completed.
Manflex. SRS.
Thrust set. .100 knots.
Checked.
B1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
EZY37 November Lima, contact Ronald's Way departure 135.905.
Contact Ronald's Way departure 135.905, EZY37 November Lima.
Flaps 1.
Ronald's Way, EZY37
Flaps
November
1.
Lima, 1,200 feet.
EZY37 November Lima, Ronald's Way departure
Acceleration
identified. Climb to flight level 130.
Climb to flight level 130, EZY37 November Lima.
Flaps up.
Flaps 1.
Autopilot.
Autopilot 1 on.
EZY37 November Lima, turn right, heading 160.
Turn right, Heading 160, EZY37 November Lima.
Transition altitude.
Checked.
Be advised, information Tango now current. QNH1023. EZY37 November Lima. Cleared direct Timmy's. Resume own navigation.
Clear direct Timmy's. Resume own navigation. EZY37 November Lima.
Passing 10,000.
EZY37 November Lima. Contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, EZY37 November Lima. London Control, EZY37 November Lima, through flight level 110 for flight level 130 direct Timmy's.
EZY37 November Lima. London Control, good morning. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 270.
Climb to flight level 270, EZY37 November Lima.
London Control, expect this at 1 Golf, runway 26 left.
Expect this at 1 Golf, runway 26 left, EZY37NL Whiskey Golf.
Ryanair 28 Tango Pupper, London Control, expect Kudat 1 Bravo, runway 08.
Expect Kudat 1 Bravo, runway 08, Ryanair 28 Tango Papa.
EZY37NL Romeo, radar vectors, ILS runway 22. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS, runway 22, ready for descent, EZY37NL Romeo.
EZY37NL Romeo, Belfast City Airport landing runway 22.
Belfast City Airport landing runway 22, EZY37NL Romeo.
EZY37NL Romeo, descend to flight level 340.
Descend to flight level 340, EZY37NL Romeo.
Ryanair 28 Tango Pupper, Kudat 1 Bravo, runway 08. Report ready for descent.
Kudat 1 Bravo, runway 08, ready for descent, Ryanair 28 Tango Papa.
Ryanair 28 Tango Pupper, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Ryanair 28 Tango Papa.
Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha. Contact Manchester approach 121.355.
Contact Manchester approach 121.355, Blue Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha.
Ryanair 933 Victor. Contact London Control 118.475. Bye-bye.
Contact London. Control 118.475, Ryanair 933 Victor. Bye-bye.
EZY38 Whiskey Golf. Descent 1 Golf, runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
Descent 1 Golf, runway 26 left, ready for descent, EZY38 Whiskey Golf.
EZY38 Whiskey Golf, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, EZY38 Whiskey Golf.
EZY37NL Romeo, turn right, heading 315, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 315, EZY37NL Romeo.
EZY37NL Romeo, contact Belfast approach 13 for decimal 8. Contact Belfast approach 134.8, EZY37NL Romeo. Ryanair 28 Tango Pupper. Contact Shannon Control 132.15. Bye-bye.
Contact Shannon Control 132.15, Ryanair 28 Tango Papa.
From the flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude.
Cargo Blue
We hope you enjoyed
752,
today's
turn
flight.
right,
We're
heading
certainly doing our best
300,
here to
climb
make
to
it as
flight level
enjoyable as
270.
possible. When the seatbelt sign is off, you're free to get up and move about the cabin. However, when seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened as turbulence can occur at any time. Thanks again and welcome.
Cargo Blue 752.
EZY37 November Lima, London Control. Expect Webby 1 Bravo, runway 09er. EZY37 November Lima, London Control. Expect Webby 1 Bravo, runway 09er.
Expect Webby 1 Bravo, runway 09er. EZY37 November Lima.
Approaching top of descent.
EZY37 November Lima, approaching our top of descent, ready for lower.
EZY37 November Lima, Webby 1 Bravo, runway 09er, descend to flight level 160.
Webby 1 Bravo, runway 09er, descend to flight level 160, EZY37 November Lima.
Speedbird 831 Sierra, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Speedbird 831 Sierra.
From the flight deck, we've started our descent. Expect to arrive to the gate in 20 to 25 minutes. It's been a pleasure having you on board with us today. We look forward to seeing you again on a future flight. Approach checklist.
Approach briefing. We're expecting the ILS approach for runway 09er. The minimum altitude is 200 feet. We'll use auto brakes medium. We can expect to park at gate Papa Kilo Sierra 52. In case of go around, we'll climb per ATC instructions on the runway heading. Any questions?
No.
Completed.
Narrow reference 1013.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
Minimums 200.
EZY38 Whiskey Golf. Contact
Auto
London
brakes.
Control 118
Sit.
decimal for
Engine
75.
mode. Sit. Approach checklist
Contact
complete.
London Control 118.475, EZY48 Whiskey Golf. Have a good morning.
Delta 136 Heavy. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75.
Center on 118.475, Delta 136 Heavy, take care.
Shamrock 2 Charlie Juliet. Contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5.
Contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5, Shamrock 2, Charlie Juliet.
Speedbird 831 Sierra. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75. Have a good morning.
Center on 118.475, Speedbird 831 Sierra. Have a good morning.
Ryanair 8 Alpha Kilo QNH 1021 expect the RNAV runway 08 with the KN00 for transition.
QNH 1021. Expect the RNAV runway 08 with the KN004 transition. Ryanair 8 Alpha Kilo.
Ryanair 8 Alpha Kilo, descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend to 2,000 feet. QNH 1023, Ryanair 8 Alpha Kilo.
EZY37 November Lima, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150. EZY37 November Lima.
Greenstone 11 Bravo Mike, fly present heading, climb to flight level 187.
Fly present heading, climb to flight level 187, Greenstone 11 Bravo Mike.
Greenstone 11 Bravo Mike, cleared direct Matute. Resume own navigation.
Roger, heading direct Matute, then resume own navigation, Greenstone 11 Bravo Mike. Thanks.
EZY37 November Lima, contact Bristol radar 125.65.
Contact Bristol radar 125.65, EZY37 November Lima. Bristol radar, EZY37 November Lima, flight level 149er with information Delta.
EZY37 November Lima Bristol radar. Good morning. QNH1023 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 09er.
QNH1023 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 09er. EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. Descend to 2,500 feet. QNH1023.
Descend to 2,500 feet. QNH1023. EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. Leaving heading 200. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 09er.
Leaving heading 200. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 09er. EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. Turn right. Heading 195, descend to flight level 100. Vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 195, descend to flight level 100, EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. Descend to 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000 feet, EZY37 November Lima.
Watch your airspeed. Passing 10,000 feet. Transition altitude.
Checked.
EZY37 November Lima. Turn right. Heading 205, descend to 4,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 205, descend to 4,000 feet, EZY37 November Lima.
Approach mode.
Approach mode on. Flaps 1.
EZY37 November Lima. Turn left, heading 190.
Turn left, heading 190, EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. Descend to 3,000 feet.
Descend to 3,000 feet, EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. 4 miles from CF09er, turn left. Heading 130, maintain 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 09er.
Turn left, heading 130, 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 09er, EZY37 November Lima.
Flaps 2.
EZY37 November Lima. Contact Bristol Tower 133.85.
Contact Tower 133.85, EZY37 November Lima. Have a good morning. Bristol Tower, EZY37 November Lima, ILS runway 09er.
EZY37 November Lima, Bristol Tower. Continue.
Wilco, EZY37 November Lima.
Landing checklist. Go around altitude.
Set.
Cabin crew. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Notified.
ECAM memo. Speed brake armed.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Approaching runway 09.
EZY37 November Lima, go around. Fly runway center line, maintain 2,500 feet.
100 above.
On the go. Fly runway center line, maintain 2,500 feet. EZY37 November Lima. EZY37 November Lima, contact Bristol radar 125.65, talk to you in a minute. Contact Bristol radar 125.65, EZY37 November
Approaching
Lima,
runway
talk to you in a bit.
27.
Bristol radar, EZY37 November Lima, good morning, 1,400 feet.
EZY37 November Lima, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, EZY37 November Lima.
Autopilot 1 on.
EZY37 November Lima, turn left, heading 010.
Turn left, heading 010, EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima, turn left, heading 270. Expect further clearance in about 2-3 miles.
Turn left, heading 270, EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. Turn left, heading 250.
Turn left, heading 250. EZY37 November Lima.
Flaps 1.
EZY37 November Lima. Turn left, heading 200.
Turn left, heading 200. EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. 9 miles from CF09er. Turn left. Heading 115, maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 09er.
Turn left, heading 115. 2,500 feet until
Approach
established.
mode on.
Cleared ILS runway 09er. EZY37 November Lima.
Flaps 1.
Bristol radar, Ryanair 2 Quebec Whiskey, 1,300 feet. Ryanair 2 Quebec Whiskey, welcome back. Continue. Continue Ryanair 2 Quebec Whiskey.
Gear down. Flaps 3. Flaps 4.
Ryanair 2 Quebec Whiskey. Turn left, heading 010. Turn left, heading 010, Ryanair 2 Quebec Whiskey.
Landing checklist. Go around altitude.
Sit.
Cabin crew. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Notified.
ECAM memo. Speed brake on.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Ryanair 2 Quebec Whiskey. Turn left, heading 270. Expect further clearance in about 22 miles.
Turn left, heading 270, Ryanair 2 Quebec Whiskey.
EZY37 November Lima. Contact Bristol Tower 133.85.
Contact Tower 133.85, EZY37 November Lima. Have a good morning. Bristol Tower, EZY37 November Lima, ILS runway 09er.
EZY37 November Lima, Bristol Tower. Continue.
Roger, EZY37 November Lima.
Approaching runway 09.
German Eagle 1050 at ramp 21, request pushback and engine start. EZY37 November Lima, go around. Fly runway center line, maintain 2,500 feet.
100 above.
Going round. Fly runway center line. Maintain 2,500 feet. EZY37 November Lima.
EZY37 November Lima. Contact Bristol radar 125.65.
20. Retard.
Contact Bristol radar 125.65. EZY37 November Lima.
Decel. Manual braking. 70 knots. After landing checklist. Radar
Ryanair 2
PWS.
Quebec Whiskey. Turn
Off.
left, heading
After landing
210.
checklist completed.
Turn left, heading 210, Ryanair 2 Quebec Whiskey.
The boarding requested.